Welcome to the ultimate guide on financial freedom. Stop! We're not doing this. If you're here to copy another boring faceless YouTube channel, leave now. There's millions of those videos out there. You want to look like everybody else? You go watch one of their videos. But if you want to learn how to build a channel that actually works with AI and a sprinkle of originality, stick around. Welcome to Prompt Geek. This is my faceless AI channel that I was able to monetize after only 3 videos. Am I super rich and financially free? Well, no, but I am getting plenty of views, building an incredible audience, and making some pocket money from my channel and my ebooks. The truth is, financial freedom via YouTube takes work. It's not instant, but it is possible. Now, here's the problem. Right now, most of the advice up there tells you to churn out faceless content using AI, but they all follow the same formula. Stock footage, robotic voiceovers, generic editing, and sure, that might work for a week. But building a real channel, the kind that stands out and actually grows, that's a whole different game. In this video, I'm going to show you how to use AI tools to build a faceless YouTube channel that actually works, not by copying some cookie-cutter blueprint, but by doing it in a way that's 1. Creative, 2. Engaging, and 3. Uniquely yours. Don't just pick a niche. The gurus will tell you the top 5, top 10, top 100 niches to go after, and they will promise you the highest cost per 1,000 views. Choosing a niche just because the CPM's good is the first mistake you will make. Whatever niche you choose, you will need to stick with it for months, maybe even years, and if you're successful, you'll be stuck with that niche for life. Your niche doesn't have to be what you're an expert in, just something you're actually curious about. Trust me, it's hard to fake enthusiasm for 8 minutes straight while talking about gravel. Want proof? Watch me try to hype up a video about the history of cement. Branding is everything. Sort of. When you've chosen your niche, it's time to decide who you're going to be. It's a faceless channel. That doesn't mean you have to be devoid of personality, though. The countless copycats out there creating the same avatar or using the stock image with a logo over their face, it's just absurd. Yes, you eagle-eyed viewers, I did use that at the opening of this video. I'm a massive hypocrite. No, it was a joke. I put it in there as a joke, honestly. Instead, create an avatar and aesthetic that actually fit your content. You wouldn't use a cute kitten for a horror story channel, unless it's a demon kitten, then maybe. Now here's how to make it yours. You want to use an AI image generator like Flux, Midjourney, or Kling to design a character that stands out. Now here in Kling, I've prompted for my ginger cat in a red hoodie, sat in a YouTube studio. And you can see I've got a great result. If you want to create images for free, you can actually install something called Flux on your PC, and there is a tutorial linked in the description down below. Or you could hire a designer to create a custom cartoon with different poses or expressions. And think about your aesthetic too. Please, for the love of YouTube, avoid the dark gridline background. It's been done to death. Now, if your channel is about horror, maybe you're a crypt keeper in Haunted Mansion. If it's kids' stories, maybe you're a fluffy creature from another planet. Thanks to AI, you can actually be whoever you want to be. So be creative. AI-assisted scripts. Knowing what to create a video about can be a challenge, but you can use ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini to give you some help. First of all, what you want to do is find some very popular videos about similar topics in your niche. You want to watch that video, give them the view, they deserve it, they put effort into the video, but then afterwards you're going to open the description, show the transcript, and then you're going to copy all of the text. Back in ChatGPT, you're going to paste that in, and you're going to then ask, what did the video do well, and what could have been better? What questions or disappointments might the audience have had after watching it? Now, We enter that, and as you can see, it gives you a lot of information that we're going to use to actually craft our script. And then hopefully we can do a better job by learning from their mistakes. The biggest win you can have is if you are creating valuable, useful, and engaging content. But before you write your script up properly, there's one thing you have to do. Start with the title and thumbnail. Your title and your thumbnail are so important, you're going to want to create them first. Because look, there is nothing more frustrating than clicking on a thumbnail only to find that it was clickbait junk. You close it so fast that it impacts the retention rate on that video, and then YouTube will limit the video's reach. You definitely don't want that to happen to your videos. The best way to avoid clickbait is actually to make the title and thumbnail first. Because if you make a promise in that title and that thumbnail, you can make sure the script lives up to it. I did that here where I wanted to call out the bad templates and formulas that people are following. But also I wanted to show how you can do it in a more positive way. You're still watching this video, so it looks like you didn't think it was too clickbaity, I guess. Now, whatever you do, don't carbon copy other people's thumbnails. You need to let your channel's brand come through in the thumbnail, and then it will stand out from the competition. Don't sound like a robot. No offense, but we're done with the monotone robotic voices. If the voice sounds like it was made with CapCut, I quit immediately. The voice is a surefire way to weed out the view farming videos. With apps like 11 Labs or locally installed ones like F5TTS, you can get a much better sounding AI voice now. 11 Labs has dozens of voices, and you can paste your script in and have it read the whole bloody thing.
You said you'd always be there for me, but when the chips were down...
If you want to do it for free, you can install F5TTS, which I have a video on here and in the description too. Honestly though, the best voice is likely to be your own. It's far more expressive and human. If you don't like your voice, well, you can install an app called RVC and change your voice, maybe even to a sexy, suave British voice like mine. Hello there. What's an anime waifu like you doing in a place like this? Whichever option you choose, try to make it as natural as possible. Be unique with AI. I'm not going to show you how to edit a video here. That wouldn't actually be in my niche, would it? But there are some AI video and audio tools that can really make your edit stand out. Firstly, you don't have to use boring stock footage with the Getty image watermark plastered all over it. An AI video generator like Kling can create incredible realistic videos up to 10 seconds long that will fit in with your aesthetic. Start with an image prompt, like this here of a cat being fed by a woman. We'll let that generate, and then all we have to do is click Bring to Life. It's unique and it's on brand. Now, if you have a human avatar, you can actually make them talk using the lip sync tool here in Kling. Or if you have a longer clip, I would recommend another tool called Hedra AI. In Hedra, you can import your audio and image, and it will animate the avatar for you just like this one here.
If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and drop a comment if you have any questions.
The visuals are important, but don't forget, audio is also crucial. You're going to want to include sound effects in your edit, whooshes, pops, and sometimes a cat coughing on a fur ball. Well, alright, not many of you will need that, but if you did, you can create that sound effect right in 11 Labs. So here's a scene from this video where my avatar has glitter dropped on his head, and he looks like he gags a bit. Well, in 11 Labs, we can go ahead, select the sound effects menu, and type in the prompt. We can then change the length of the effect in the settings tab and click generate. Now what we have is 4 sound effects to choose from. We can download the one we want and add it into our edit, and here's the result. AI and a sprinkle of originality. Stick around. Oh, I did almost forget about music, didn't I? Let me add that in here as a bonus. Apps like Suno and Udio are incredible AI tools for music generation. You can put in the style of music you want, or even the lyrics of a song if you wanted to, and generate it just like that. What's more, it's copyright free, so you can use it in your videos without worrying about those damn copyright strikes. And you'll notice that the music in this video has all been created inside of Udio and Suno as well. If you follow those tips there, you're going to be well on your way to building a faceless YouTube channel that actually works. Now, if you're ready to dive even deeper into the rabbit hole, you can check out my video on creating AI images for free on your own PC, where I walk you through installing and using Flux for the most realistic AI images possible. Or perhaps you want to create your own audio for your faceless YouTube videos, in which case I recommend you check out this video instead on how to install F5 TTS. So, choose whichever one you want to watch, this one or this one, and don't forget to subscribe on your way out. I'll see you in the next one, prompt engineers.